I think art allows people to express something that is uniquely part of them.
It's important for people to be able to express themselves through art, and it's a really good way for people to show how they're feeling on the inside without having to get up in front of an audience and speak to people, which is for some people really scary.
Many things in our society are very structured. Behavior, attitudes, and ideas have to fit in a box. And I think art is boundless, and people can express ideas, feelings, thoughts in many ways through art. And there's not a right or a wrong way. Artists have an ability to look at things and interpret things in a different way that may enlighten people, may help other people see things, have a different view.
I think it's important for people to have an outlet so that they have a way to express feelings and thoughts in a different medium instead of just conversation. They can do it through a visual, or they can do it through a movement, or they can do it through some other form, if it's writing, if it's a poem or a novel. It allows them a different way to perhaps embellish what they want to say or express in a way that they couldn't just in a regular conversation.
And I think art inspires people and may inspire them to take on the challenge to instigate a change.
Several years ago, when they had the project in San Francisco, the San Francisco Hearts, I don't think that's the correct name, but all the big sculptures of hearts that different artists did around San Francisco. And it actually really tied in very closely with this whole concept of San Francisco and leaving your heart, and all of these wonderful artistic hearts that were done so differently all over the city. It did create a sense of community because it was a very San Francisco thing, and it was doing something good for the community.
I think art brings people together. It brings people together to express opinions.
It's a good way for people to collaborate together to create something that expresses themselves.
I think this connects people in sharing ideas.
Art can be reacted to differently than to just words. It can start movements. It can get people thinking in new ways and looking at things differently than they would have otherwise. They're doing something that is going to get people thinking in a different way.